everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Affinity for the 3DS, the final part. Yes, folks, we're going to wrap up the game today. So, let's push on ahead and hopefully knock this Bittercold out once and for all. And I'm going to need a lot of luck because I have limited resources going into this fight, so here we go. I'm going to have to use the all-dodge orb, and I'm going to need luck on my side, and this thing's going to have to miss a lot for me to go into the... Because there's going to be one more encounter with this thing after, and I got to make sure I have enough health. So here's hoping and praying this thing doesn't hit me too much. Alright, that's one so far. Hopefully it keeps missing. I think I gotta hit it like 4 more times to get the cutscene. Ooh, alright, 4 misses in a row. This is looking good so far. Oh crap, I took a hit there. That's not good. Please miss this hit. Miss. Yes, alright. Well, I only took 1 hit, so that's not bad. Alright, whew. We entered the cutscene. I only took 1 hit out of 6, which isn't bad. My attacks aren't doing anything. Not a 1 has landed. No matter how I attack, I can't even scratch the Bittercold. Then how can I possibly... No! The moment I began to doubt myself, the wind... TK! You can't lose faith now! You have to stay strong! The wind is... The Bittercold is... getting even more... Oh boy, oh boy. Granddad! I can see something above the Glacier Palace! Look, what is it? That evil-looking purple vortex?
What is happening now, I don't feel as though it could be anything good,
Yeah, it sure does give off one wicked feeling, huh? That purple mess up there. We all tried to come together and stay positive, but it doesn't seem to be helping at all. It's pretty tough. Even staying positive seems as though it won't be enough, doesn't it? Reality truly is harsh. Wait, what are you all saying? We can't give up now. The Pokemon who have passed through Post Town are surely spreading the word. And thanks to them, I'm sure Pokemon in other towns are joining in too. And what about everyone in the square? They aren't watching the Glacier Palace, but they're still giving it all they've got. What will they all do if we start panicking because we can see what's going on? We've got to have more faith in TK and in everyone who went to the Glacier Palace. Hey, look everybody! That purple cloud thing is getting even bigger! He's right, yo! Looks like trouble! I knew it! We're doomed, aren't we? Even coming together now. It was too late for us to change the thing, right? Granddad. Lillipup. Ye lot, don't ye give in to your fears now. They'll be needing us to stand strong now. We cannot just... What's gone wrong? Why is that my words sound so futile to my own ears? They didn't sound like the words of one who's speaking from his heart. Why? Why is it that my own words sound untrue? Could it be that even my own stout heart is failing me? Just when we were all hoping to come together to stand up for hope, no matter how we try, no matter how hard we fight, in the end our blasted fate cannot be changed, can it? TK, you can't give up. I'm gonna believe until the end, so you've got to do the same, TK. That's right. I won't give up. I'll wring out every last bit of strength I've got and attack. Oh, we cracked it open. everyone! Look at that! That's a rainbow? He's right. It's a rainbow. Behind the Glacier Palace, you can see a rainbow. It cannot be. It cannot be the rainbows of the old days. No, the rainbow is disappearing! Whoa. It was only for a few seconds, but everyone saw it, right? Yes, I saw it. It was a beautiful rainbow. It's true, then. That bonny memory from the old days had nearly faded away. But there can be no mistake in it. That was one of the rainbows of hope. I'm fair certain of it. I knew it. I knew it had to be them. They're back. The rainbows of hope. Just seeing them is enough to fill anyone with hope. I want to see them again.
I would like to see them stretch all the way across the sky.
I'm going to tell everyone in the square. Hope. Aye, there's still a bit of hope left in us then. Please, let us see them again. Show me too. Bring back the rainbows of hope. Please, bring them back for us. TK. The voices. Everyone's voices. I can hear them. Their feelings. Their hearts. They are all driving me forward. TK, go! The final stand, here we go. Alrighty, folks, I'm back. I had to run to the bathroom, so yeah, here we go. The true battle against the Bittercold. Now we can actually do damage since we exposed its core, but it's going to be able to hit me now, which means I could get randomly confused and that could frick me up bad, so Health Orb first. And now I got to get cracking on hurting this thing. Alright, well, I got lucky with the one miss there. Alright, how much health do I have? Well, let me go back here a little bit. There we go. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Alright, I think we're going to do Flamethrower. Yes! 102 damage, nice. Alright, I gotta watch my health carefully. I got a Reviver Seed, so just gotta... I'm hoping it'll... Oh crap, I missed. Alright, well, let's use the Oran Berry now. Yeah, let's use the Oran Berry now because... for reasons. I could probably take 2 more hits of that. Just gotta hope Flamethrower doesn't miss again, though. Oh, come on! Ugh. Hate it when it frickin' misses. Alright, another Oran Berry. Now I gotta rely on the Reviver Seed. Don't miss! Alright. Come on, come on. Yay! Took it out! We won! Haha! Awesome! Thank goodness for those crits in V-Wave Day with fire. That helped. Boosting my fire type attacks on top of the all-power up orb and the health orb preventing confusion. We did it! TK, you finally defeated the Bittercold. Oh, the rainbows! I can see the rainbows! And they seem even clearer than they used to be.
That purple haze is all gone too.
And in its place, the rainbows of hope. They're showing up clear and beautiful. Run, Kiram, run! Or fly. Whatever it is that you do. Oh my goodness. Well, that's gonna cause a giant tsunami if that lands in the ocean. The Glacier Palace. It's collapsing! Collapsing? Oh no! What about TK and the others? I think they're still in there. But please let everyone be okay. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes! I don't want to do that Bittercold fight again! Once was enough. Or in my case, twice, because I failed on the first attempt. Yeah, I got unlucky because some of my moves ended up missing, so that's why I cut out that failed run. And put in this one. Yeah, I only had like 2 Oran berries left and 1 Reviver Seed, and thankfully the Health Orb and the All Power Up Orb was all I needed. Thank God. Otherwise I would have probably been up the creek without a paddle. Anyways, now time for the end story. Ugh. Well, where am I? This is... That's right. I think I must have blacked out after the Bittercold shattered. Axial. TK! It's really you, right? You're really okay, TK? Thank goodness. But, where are we? Don't tell me. We aren't in the spirit world or something, right? No. This is a place deep within your own consciousness. Deep within your minds. Kiram! You too. You have changed the future irrevocably. The future is truth. It is a thing that must not be changed. It is the true path that we must follow. And yet, I do wonder... If you have the determination and bravery to create a new destiny for yourself, then perhaps there is also a sort of truth in daring to face a different tomorrow. Perhaps there is still some worth in the Pokemon of this world. You two have proven that. I owe you my gratitude. I give you my thanks. Ah! Did we get teleported back to paradise? Yep, that's what looks like what happened there. This is the road that lies outside. TK! We blacked out at the Glacier Palace, right? So how'd we get here? Hey! Everyone! Thank goodness. I can't believe the 2 of you aren't hurt. That's really great, you know? And you all. Thank goodness. But how did you all... Did you end up using the enter cards to escape? Nope. The truth is, we'd hoped to use them, but there wasn't any time for that. Plus, we still had to worry about Muna and the others. There was no way we could get all of them into the Magna Gate in time. And besides, there's no way we were going to leave you guys and head home on our own. But just as we were standing around wondering what to do, the Glacier Palace started falling apart just like that. But what happened after is a true mystery. Yeah, the next thing we knew, we were all back here in paradise. What? You were? Then it's the same as us. I felt like I had some kind of dream. And the next thing I noticed, I was here. I don't know how we were all saved. What could have happened? It really is a mystery. I suppose it was Kiram. Kiram must have saved us. Me and everyone else. I'm sure even Muna and her gang. Kiram said at the end that he owed us. This must be his way of thanking us. Well, I don't really get it, but I guess all's well that ends well. Everybody seems to have made it out alright. I guess so. I suppose thinking about it isn't going to get me any answers. That's right. I may not be quite as carefree as Amolga, but, well, shouldn't we basically be celebrating right now? I think someday we may understand how we were saved. As long as we don't forget how grateful we should be when that day comes. Yeah, you're probably right. What was that, Virizion? You're trying to make me sound like some kind of carefree fool or something? Oh? And here I thought I was complimenting you. My, you two. When did you become such good friends? What? We were not friends or anything. We're fighting just like we always do, aren't we? Are you really? The tone somehow seems a little different than usual. I was just thinking the same thing. Amolga, did something perhaps happen between the two of you? Nothing at all. Not a blessed thing. No way. Well, isn't that a delightful reaction? You really are quite the open book, aren't you, Amolga? Ha ha ha! TK, Axu! Dunsparce! And the rest of the team, too. Everyone came back alright. You're really alright. We're back, Dunsparce. We came back just like we said we would. No need to cry, Dunsparce. Didn't I tell you there wasn't anything to worry about? Yeah, you did. But when the Glacier Palace collapsed like that, I couldn't help worrying about you all. Well, yeah, even I didn't know what was going to happen then. But TK and everyone turned out to be fine, so I guess we just have to call it an unexplained wonder, huh? That's it. Speaking of unexplained wonders, right after the Glacier Palace collapsed, the rainbows appeared. Rainbows? It's true. Amazing. They're as clear as day. What? Beautiful rainbows. Dunsparce. These rainbows, could they be? Yup. Herdier and the others called them the Rainbows of Hope. The Rainbows of Hope. Is that right? So those are the famous Rainbows of Hope. They've finally been revived. The rainbows that are said to rekindle the flame of hope in the hearts of all who see them. Looks like things have worked out pretty nice. The Bittercold was destroyed, the Glacier Palace crumbled to pieces, and now the Rainbows of Hope have reappeared. I'm pretty sure... Yep, there's just no sense denying it. You are right, Amolga, sir. The world has been saved. Ah, it's a monster! Hydreigon! That's right, I'm Hydreigon. It has been a while, hasn't it, Axio? But Hydreigon, you were... After Kirim froze you, he lashed out and you were shattered into a million pieces, right? Are you... a ghost? What? A ghost? No. I'm most definitely not a ghost or anything. No, I'm not a ghost. I am the voice of life. The only thing Kirim destroyed was my physical form. Even if my body scattered on the wind, the voice of life will simply not disappear. If I disappeared, that would mean the whole world had been destroyed. That's not something to laugh at. But more importantly, all of you here, thank you so very much. The world was saved thanks to all of you. TK, Axio! You two made it back! How wonderful that you were alright.
I'm so happy. It's so good to see you all alive and well.
Hey, guys! You listening? TK and the others are all back! What? TK and the others? Yeah, they're up on the hill right now. All hail the returning heroes, you hear? We're gonna party hard tonight. Yeah! Oh god. It's a stampede! Yeah, lads and lasses, I cannot thank you enough. Well, thank ye, God bless ye. Oh, dry your eyes, Eddie, old boy. You have saved us all. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Axio, we tried our hardest too. Yeah, we were able to break the Bittercold because you were all standing behind us. We're the ones who should be thanking you all, really. Rah! I'm so sorry. I didn't believe in you guys, but the Rainbows of Hope. The Rainbows of Hope are back. It's all cause of you guys, thanks. Wah! And that was how the gratitude of the Pokemon poured down upon us without cease. No, it wasn't just the Pokemon. The gentle sunshine in our faces, the mountains and the rivers, even the clear sky above us. They all seemed to be thanking TK and the rest of us that day. And that night, in honor of our new peace, we built up a bonfire and a great celebration began. Thank goodness the world was saved, yep! Yes, I couldn't agree more. Aye, right. Even a human like TK found it hard to breathe in the face of the crushing power of the Bittercold. But he even overcame it and saved the world. Bless ye, child. I'm sorry. I didn't believe in you guys when I should have. Right now. I'm still better. Nah. None of you twerps have anything to feel bad about. I'm the one who... I didn't believe in him, even though I was right there in paradise with him. I'm the worst of all you losers. Axio, I'm so sorry, dude. I really am this time, unlike all those other times I said it. No, I'm definitely the worst of all. No, I am. That's enough, everyone. But thanks anyway. Meanwhile, in the hotel, I think. Hey, Hydreigon's back in his physical form. Everyone, everything is on the house tonight. Dig it in, don't hold back. Alright. You ain't a face I've seen around here before. Faces, I guess I should say. That's right. This is probably the first time I've imposed on you here in Post Town. Nah, I don't care who you are. This is a data party. Don't hold back or nothing. Please, eat as much as you like. Is that right? Well, I suppose I'll just have to take you up on your kind words then. This feels pretty good. Yeah, this is the best night ever.
I can still remember when Axu and TK first showed up in this town. I never would have thought that those two would do so much for us. Never could have imagined it. I'm glad I became the assembler of paradise. I'm glad that I can support TK and the rest of you.
What? Keldeo, you gambled on leaving these enter cards at the glacier? With nothing more to go on than the slight chance someone might find them? That's right. When I was locked up in the Tower of Ice, there was some kind of commotion one day at the Glacier Palace. Since I was just a prisoner, I didn't get to find out what had happened. But it still made me feel certain of one thing. Someone else had finally made it to the unexplored reaches of the Glacier Palace. And that was when I thought, if someone was clever enough to make it all the way to the Glacier Palace, then there might just be a chance it could work. Someone like that ought to notice even the tiniest detail. I didn't have much choice except to believe in such Pokemon and leave it up to them. I couldn't activate a Magna Gate from where I was locked inside that tower, but I could still make enter cards at least. I knew that Glacier Palace would end up airborne sooner or later. Waiting for that day in my tower, I made a set of enter cards that could cross the sky, and when the Glacier Palace finally did rise up in the sky, I took those enter cards and scattered them from my grated window. Unbelievable! How could you possibly bet on such a slim chance? If it had been me, I would have certainly thought of a better way to escape. What? What? Ugh. I'm sorry. That was the best plan I could come up with. I didn't think he'd crumble that quickly under a bit of criticism. What a guy. But thanks to Espeon's intuition, even a slim chance was enough for us to find the cards, you know? Well, that is true, but it mostly just seems like another unexplained wonder. There were a lot of those kinds of wonders this time around. If TK weren't here, we wouldn't have ever been able to destroy the Bittercold. And if everybody here hadn't come together like they did, then even TK wouldn't have been enough. And if we hadn't found the enter cards that Keldeo made, we never would have even made it to the Glacier Palace in the first place. That's right. I saved the day, huh? Oh my, but wasn't it the two of us that had to save you, Keldeo? That's right. I had to be saved. Psst. Hey, Virizion. Is Keldeo always like this? Shh. In a pinch, he's the best Pokemon in the world to have by your side. But the mood swings. Yes, unfortunately, they're also part of the same Keldeo I've always known. It's okay. You did a whole lot for us, Keldeo. Yeah, I guess I did. Thanks, Virizion. At any rate, without TK and Axio, really, if any single Pokemon from the team hadn't been there, we never would have succeeded. We wouldn't have been able to save this world. That's right, tonight is really thanks to the courage of everyone here and so many wondrous things happening in time. Everyone here is a star in this tale. Everyone here was a hero or heroine. That's what we're here to celebrate tonight. Let's all kick back and enjoy ourselves. Whew, that's a lot of dialogue. My voice is getting worn out. Whew, I could use a break from all the excitement. Maybe I'll just go stargaze for a bit. TK! Hydreigon. TK, please allow me to express again my formal and sincere thanks to you. You listened to my request and granted my wish. You saved my world. And now, my dear TK, your part in this world has come to an end. In short, well, I hate to be the one to have to say anything, but the long-term presence of a human in this world is not possible. It would create a distortion that would strain the very fabric of the universe. Distortion? What this means, TK, is that I must send you back. Back to the human world. Go back to the human world? Right. So we were right, and saving this world means leaving it. TK, this makes me so very sad. I seem to have grown quite attached to you, TK. But I'm sorry. This is something that I cannot alter or change. I'm sure you must also have many regrets about this. Regrets, huh? My greatest regret has to be that one thoughtless moment. TK, you'll probably go back to your own world, won't you? The human world. Oh, I don't need to reread this. It's just a cutscene. Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably over the 30-minute mark, but this is the final part, so I don't mind stretching this to 40 or 50 minutes if it goes that far. Final part deserves a lot anyway. So you guys get more content. Yay! Because I don't want to cut out this end story. At least till the credits hit anyway. Without thinking, I promised Axio that I would stay with him forever. It looks like I'll be breaking that promise. It will happen tomorrow. Enveloped in brilliant light, you will be carried up into the sky. Just like the lights that I once watched from this very spot. Kiram told me the truth about them, didn't he? Those lights. And now it is finally my time to return. Surrounded by that light, I will go back to my old world. The human world. There is one more painful truth that it is my duty to impart. Once you are swallowed up in that light, TK, all of your time here in the Pokemon world and all that you did will disappear from the memories of the Pokemon remaining here. Well, what? The Pokemon will... Everyone will forget me? They'll forget all the memories we shared? Yes, I'm sorry. It really is terribly heartbreaking, and I am so sorry. I am the voice of life, and so I will not forget you, TK. But everyone else... When I am surrounded by that light, everyone else will forget me. All our memories, all the time we've spent together, it will all disappear. It really hurts. Tomorrow, I will stay with you as far as I can along the way. Would you like to say farewell to everyone tonight? I would, but I don't want to make them all sad right now. If I am going to disappear from their memories, then saying goodbye to Axew and everyone else tonight would just cause them pain for no reason. So I'll go without saying anything. You're not going to say goodbye? I see. No, it makes sense. You don't want to make your friends suffer. I understand. Then tomorrow morning, please come here to the hill. We will set out together. Early the next morning. Axew. He's sleeping well. Axew, I'm sorry for leaving without a word. And I'm so sorry that I couldn't keep my promise. Thank you for all the things you've done for me. I suppose this is the last time I'll ever see this house. And reliving all the past memories earlier in the LP. I don't know if this is probably my longest LP yet. It might be. 45 frickin' parts this game took to get through. It seems like so long ago now that we built this house. I've made so many memories here already. Thank you, and goodbye. You were a great home to Axew and me. Well, just like the other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, I'm sure we'll somehow end up back in this world and staying with Axew. All the other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games did the same thing, so... Hi, Dragon. Good morning, TK. I suppose it's not surprising that there are a few Pokemon awake at this hour. Now, once we depart, TK, you will disappear from the memories of your friends. Are you sure you don't have any regrets? I see. Then, here we go. The light is... right now... is this the moment? Has everyone already forgotten me? Even Axew, but there's nothing I can do. I was summoned here because of Hydreigon's wish, and I succeeded in saving the world like I was supposed to. At least I was able to help everyone here. At least I was able to protect my friends. Shouldn't that be enough? It's surprisingly fast. When I watched the others from the hill, it hardly even looked like they were moving, but Post Town looks pretty small now. It's been quite a while since we started rising. We're up pretty high already, but even with how small it looks now, I think I can still recognize every last Pokemon in Post Town. That's right. What is it, TK? You want to go see Paradise one last time? Of course, TK. I have no objection. Let's go. I can see it. Paradise. Ah, it's Axew. And he's talking with Quagsire. It's just another normal day in Paradise. Only this time I'm not part of it. Axew is... he's looking up at us. He's not looking away. Everyone, but they were all supposed to have forgotten me. Right, that's it. They've just noticed the light. They aren't looking at me. But they're looking at one another now. I feel like we are still connected somehow, even if they don't remember me. I'm glad that I got to see all their faces once more. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Axew. Are you ready to move on? Then off we go, TK. Goodbye, Axew. Even if you forget, I will always remember. Always. I will never forget you. Thank you, Axew. Goodbye. Be happy. What a beautiful, flawless sky. If I recall, the sky was this perfect and blue when I first came here. TK, look at that! So beautiful. It's the rainbows of hope. So the rainbows have appeared again today, too. I'm glad this will be my last sight of the Pokemon world. I'm glad I can see them. The rainbows of hope. TK, I'm afraid this is as far as I can go. I truly owe you so much for what you have done, TK. I can't even begin to imagine how I should thank you. I am overwhelmed by this great sense of gratitude toward you. Thank you, TK. Thank you so very much. And finally, please take this. This is a Frizzum. It belonged to Axew. This is Axew's Frizzum? The truth is that last night during the celebration, Axew approached me, and he said, that if the day ever came when you must return to the human world, TK, that I was to give you this. And then Axu handed me the prism that you now hold. I'm sure of it. This is the prism that was Axu's precious treasure. Why would he? Now I must take my leave. TK, thank you so very, very much. Please have a good life. Goodbye. The prism is white inside. There's something recorded in it. TK warmed the prism. The frozen part of the prism began to produce sounds. TK, can you hear me? Oh, that's Axu's voice. TK, if you are listening to my voice on this prism, then I guess that means the time has already come for you to leave our world. I know I told you before, but I've always been searching for something. What I wanted was someone to laugh with, someone to suffer with, even fight with. Someone I would trust so completely that it wouldn't matter if we did fight. A true friend, that's what I was searching for. And then I finally found one. And that was you, TK. We are true friends, you and me. You have been my dearest friend. And that's why I wanted us to stay together forever. But then I realized something. You are a human. That means you must have important people in the human world as well. And those people, they must be so worried about you right now, TK. I don't want to make those people sad. So even if we have to say goodbye, I will watch you go with a smile. Even if we can't see each other anymore, I'll still be thinking of you every day. I will never forget you. I heard all about it from Hydreigon, about the light that will carry you away, and about the way everyone will forget about you. Maybe that's what will happen, but even so, I won't ever forget you, TK. Axu, come on, we've even changed fate by now, haven't we? Our friendship isn't something that's going to disappear so easily. So no matter how great the distance is between us, wherever you are, whatever it is, I won't ever forget you, TK. And I'm not the only one. Hey, TK, you listening? Amolga, they think we're just gonna forget you or something. Like that ever happened, are you kidding me? I know I won't ever forget you either. After all, TK, you are my hero. Dunsparce. Thank you, TK. I won't be forgetting a single moment. You've done so many good things for us. When I think of how much you've meant to us, there's just no way we'd forget. And even for Ission. Hey, TK. You thought you could just sneak off without saying a word, huh? But we understand, TK. That was just your way of trying to be kind. That's how much you care about everyone, isn't it, TK? So we will quietly watch you go without interfering. But please don't worry about a thing. We won't ever forget our sweet, TK. Umbreon. Espeon.
Me too. I could never forget you. I still remember the first time you ever set foot in Post Town, TK. There's no way I'd forget that. If I do forget, then I...
Quagsire. TK, thank you for everything. I won't be forgetting a single moment. The same goes for all the Post Towners. Right, everybody? Yeah! Swanna, and all the Pokemon from town. It's quite sad to say goodbye after you came all the way to our world, but we won't forget you, so... TK, please remember us sometimes too, okay? TK, have a real good life, okay? If you need a house built, you know who to call! I'd go all the way to the human world for a friend like you, TK. You guys, all of you. TK, did you hear all that? Everyone insists that they aren't going to forget you. So even if tomorrow comes, and that light comes to carry you away, it may seem like we will lose all our memories, but the truth is, even if we have to defy fate, we will not forget. Everyone remembers that you fought harder than all the rest of us, TK. That's why we cannot forget. That's why there's no way we would forget. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. Thank you for being one of us. Goodbye, TK. Please have a good life. Goodbye, take care. Axu, even when you said you wanted me to stay, even though I promised you. But you already knew, didn't you, that I wouldn't be keeping that promise. That I would have to leave you someday. And in the end, when our eyes seemed to meet across the sky, those eyes, the way those eyes fixed on me, I'm sure of it. Axu, everyone, you didn't forget about me. You remember me, didn't you? You looked up at that light knowing it was me, to say goodbye. You even managed to overcome your fate to forget me. Axu still, everyone still, they still remember me. Axu, my friends. And there we have it, folks. We have officially beaten Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Affinity for the 3DS. Hope you all enjoyed the LP. 45 parts long, holy crapola. And I'm assuming this final video is probably over 40 minutes already, so I gotta get my butt moving, so yeah. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed this game and everything it had to offer, and stay tuned, folks, for my next Zelda Classic Let's Play, which is probably going to be Fragments of Old by Renaru of the Pure ZC forums. I hope I got his name right. I might be wrong, but regardless, you'll find out when I start the ZCLP. I'm probably going to take like a week off and relax because I've been non-stop bashing out part after part of this game, so I need a break for a while. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this LP, and stay tuned for my next one, and I'll see you all then. Peace friggin' out all!